Hi friends, Namaste from Henna Art Passion. Let's start our first lesson. So ready with all the required material? Okay, today we will concentrate on how to draw lines. That's the very basic and very important part of any drawing. For beginner, I have one suggestion. Please cut the henna tube tip little bit bigger, but not too big. For starting point, I will suggest you take one nail like this, and that can pass through henna tip very easily like this. This much big enough. Yeah, that will be fine. Okay. Why? Because if it is too small, you will find difficulty drawing lines. If it is too big, your line would be little bit bumpy, little bit lumpy, and not so nice. Your design will be very bulky, will turn out really very bulky. So for starting point, this much is fine enough. In today's video, we are drawing only lines, all different kind of lines. But first thing, how you hold your henna tube. Like each individual has their own style of holding ball pen and pens, the same way everyone has their individual way to hold henna tube. Hold it the way you find it comfortable. Some people hold like this, like ball pen. I myself hold from top because that's the way I have learned and I have always used henna tube. So find your comfort level and hold henna tube the way you feel comfortable. Okay, when you operate your henna tube, the pressure you give on henna tube will lead henna paste come out. The pressure should be in proportional to your speed, the speed your hand move. Because if your hand moves very fast and your pressure is very light, your line will break. And if your speed is very slow and your pressure is too high, the line will be very thick. So in that matter also, find your comfort level. So I hope now you are ready to start. And another very important thing, don't hesitate to use your imagination, your creation, because with imagination, with experiments, you will invent new designs. And keep practicing, because with practice you will become perfect. Because to learn this henna art, there is no shortcut. You have to do lots and lots of practice. So let's start. As I said in my previous video, you will need blank paper. You put that blank paper in folder, and now whatever practice we will do on this plastic. Draw straight line slowly. Start slowly. Straight line, parallel lines, vertical line, cross line, in all the directions. Keep practicing until you feel contented with your own work. Short lines, long lines. So keep practicing. Once you feel happy that your line coming quite good, we can practice design completely based on straight lines. Okay, I told you to keep one cloth, useless cloth, with yourself. We will use it to wipe this work. So we can keep working on same surface as many times as we want. Then I ask you to prepare one palm shape cutout. I told you that put your palm, then draw outline on cardboard and prepare this. Why this? Okay, for a beginner it's very difficult to find volunteer. Your friends, your family, they feel hesitant to let you do henna art on their hands, because that can make their hands look ugly, because you are still practicing, you are not good at the art. So let's not embarrass them, let's not harass them. We have alternative. We can master without disturbing anyone. So use this as a stencil and draw outline and make shape like this and put that inside folder, inside a folder. Now we will treat this thing as someone's palm. The most important thing is, when you draw henna art on somebody's palm, the person is sitting in front of you or beside you, but you cannot turn that person's palm in whatever direction you want. So whenever you are practicing, you are drawing on somebody's palm. So try not to move your paper in all the directions, because it's very different drawing on paper and drawing on someone's palm or arm or feet. So please keep that point also in mind. And today we will draw henna design completely using only lines. You can watch entire drawing process in my another video in time lapse. And here I will show you the breakthrough of that design. Here is the design we draw using only lines. I will walk through which design we draw which way, so it will be simpler and time saving for all of you. Okay, for this part we have used simple. First straight line, then we draw triangle, then inside small triangle you completely fill in. I have one more suggestion. For beginner, first try to draw outline of the design, then you fill filler designs inside those outline. It will be quite easier for you. For this part we have drawn net design, so for that draw boxes and use these junctions, and over there draw small square solid boxes. For this part we draw cross line, then we made big triangles, and inside big triangles, this any side we draw fine lines, so many fine lines, if possible near to each other, quite closer to each other, then random dots on line. And for this part we draw checker box line, make first net like this, and alternate box we made a solid box, something like this. So it's basically a chess box check scheme design, and this one is quite beautiful and you can use in many designs. It's something like this. Over here we draw V's, or you can say arrow, that is also if possible closer to each other, then dots on joint part, and this part is small, is just empty squares, and these are solid triangles, small triangles. Same way here again we made net, but this time we draw line in cross, then alternate box we fill with design like straight line, then one box is solid square or diamond shape. Straight line and alternate it's solid diamond. Then this part is triangle, but this part we use crooked line. Crooked line, how we draw? Little bit line, then dot, line dot, line dot, line dot, line dot, line dot. So it's like you are taking breaks in between while drawing your lines. You can keep little bit space in between dots, or you can keep dots near as possible. Anyway, you like it. Then this part is also same. Dot and drag the line. Dot and drag the line. These are simple triangles, outline and solid triangle. And same way we have done this part. Once again, these are triangle, solid triangle, net with junction has a solid square, triangles with straight and dot line design, and chess box design. Then here we have arrow design, here alternate net, dot lines and triangles. I hope you all like this video and it is easy to understand how to draw simple design using only lines. If you have any questions, please feel comfortable to ask us. We will try to clear your confusions if you have any. Don't hesitate to try out new designs, and if possible, try to share with all of us so we can have more ideas, more designs, more ideas. We will see you all in next video where we will learn curves, all kind of different curves, and we will draw new design using lines and curves. Thank you and bye till next time.